What's going on?
Ding, ding. Crazy. Ding, ding. Bam, bam. Ding, 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 ring, bam, 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 ring, ding, ding, ring, oh, oh, ding, 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 ring, bam, 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 ring, ding, crazy.
Breakdown.
Ding, ding.
Break it.
Everybody put the lyrics in the chat. Come on. Let's get some spam in the chat. Come on. Come on, everybody. There we go. Polly Wayne just got it. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. We've got some good news to start the stream with. Crazy Frog's coming back. Crazy Frog's coming back, everybody. Okay, I'm only joking. Hello. Well, I'm not joking. Crazy Frog actually is coming back. But hello, everybody. How are we doing? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Carly. Hello, Cloudy J. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I thought we would do a live stream because I need content for the second channel. And I wanted to... Oh, my God. Here he is. Get out. We're on call right now, actually. I've only muted. But, yeah. Hello. How am I? I'm good. I'm quite tired, though. Actually, I'm not that tired. But I'm a little bit tired. Hello, everybody. How are we? Right. I kind of want to go straight into topics, but I kind of don't. My legs... and feet really ache right now. So if I'm like in pain throughout this whole stream, just kind of like ignore me. If I start crying, just ignore that. That's not to do with like the pain. It's just to do with a lot of emotions. I'm only joking. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Crazy Frog slaps, man. Crazy Frog does slap. Is there a Crazy Frog NFT? If there is, I'll probably cry. I don't see a Crazy Frog NFT. So there. Okay, that's not an NFT. That's not an NFT. Okay. Should we go straight into this? I think we should. Do you guys want to go straight into the topic? Shall we? Sorry for streaming a bit late today, by the way. Sorry for streaming a bit late. Okay, we'll go straight into it. I want everybody to say hi, YouTube. Come on, let's all do it. Let's all do it right now. Right now. Thank you for subscribing, Jade. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Are we ready for this? We're ready. We're ready. Let me just mute that for now. Everybody remind me to put that back on, though. Okay. Okay. I don't know what intro I'm going to do. Do I say hello? Do I say buenos dias? I don't know. I don't know. Hello. That's all I can say. I was kind of struggling with this intro, so I thought I'd just say hello. We're currently live on twitch.tv/iNabber, and you can join these parasites right here. You can come join them by following us over on Twitch. The link is in the description. But also, if you could do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel. Please like this video, although it doesn't really mean much anymore because YouTube removed the dislikes. Today, I want to speak about our... No, not them. Not Crazy Frog. They're for another time, although we are a big fan. Trisha Paytas recently apologized to the vegan community. Guys, it took 2 weeks, guys. Can we get a clap in the chat? Trisha Paytas has finally come for another community. I think they are kind of just like fucking stacking it up right now, I think. every single community on the planet, Trisha. I believe Trisha was coming for the Hindu community last week or something like that. It's interesting. It's like the fucking Infinity Stones. Also, I need to stop swearing for monetization reasons. Hugh, editor, please mute that. I like money. But yeah, I kind of I feel like I've covered this in a recent video where Trisha came out as vegan and then ate chicken like 2 days before it or some stuff, and was making a load of videos about how much of a great vegan she is. And sorry, they are. Although Trisha does go by she, they, kind of like any pronouns, I believe, but I'm just gonna try and stick to they throughout this whole thing. Just thought I'd say. But yeah, I kind of wanted to look at this. My apology to the vegan community. It's got 57,000 views. It's got 1,000 likes. So I don't know how well it's particularly going down too well. Is this going to be good, chat? Is this going to be good? Is it? I'm waiting for the chat to respond. No? Maybe? No? No? Okay, it's apparently not going to be good. All right. Now, Trisha, I'm willing to come into this with like some, because Trisha's like one of our favorites to cover on this channel. Like, I'll be real, I don't usually get that interested, but when it involves veganism, you know me, I like to have a laugh. I'm not a vegan. I just I like witnessing vegan controversy. We all know what happened with that vegan teacher. They've probably fucking chirped in on this, and you know what vegan teachers like. She's worse than me. She doesn't know when to shut up.
I messed up. It
wasn't really your fault, I guess.
Bearing in mind, this is less than 2 weeks. I'm officially vegan now. And then, I guess that's like less than 2 weeks when it got released. Sorry, let's continue.
I didn't know. Did you know?
No.
You didn't think about it.
I
I didn't think about it either. I've been doing so good on my veganism. 2 weeks vegan.
Nice.
And now I don't know what to do. I just ingested the tiniest. Where's that little tiny thing? Where'd it go?
Oh, maybe you put it here on the tree.
What are they eat? Chat, can we have a prediction of what Trisha ate? I'm gonna go for eggs. Somebody said in the chat eggs. Someone said a nugget. That would be cannibalism though. If Trisha Paytas ate a chicken nugget, that would be cannibalism. So let's not do that. Somebody said Snickers. It's a Snickers. Let's see.
Oh, where'd it go?
Here.
Oh, I ingested.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to put my fucking sub emojis on. If you've been donating, let me go find that last donation. I can't find it, but thank you very much. I very much appreciate that.
A tiniest Snickers. Look how freaking tiny, and I couldn't open it, which is probably a sign. I couldn't open it with my new nails. It was so tiny.
How much like main character symptoms? Thanks for the donation. But how much like main character syndrome do you need to have to make a video after you eat a tiny fucking Snickers? Like you've got to have a lot of things wrong with you if you're at the point of where you're making a 15-minute video because you eat a Snickers. You know?
And technically, I didn't eat it. I was fed it because Moses the feeder.
Didn't need to know that. I certainly did not need to know that. There are some things in this world which we just don't need to know, and these are one of those things which I don't need to consume in my brain. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't take in my brain, and if one of the things was Trisha Paytas being hand-fed a Snickers, I don't need that.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, don't check on my teeth now.
So this is a kink apology? Come on, guys. I'm trying to get monetized here.
I freaking ate a Snickers, and TikTok was like, it's not vegan. And I thought, oh, haha, they're like trolling me. I did, in fact, look it up, and it is definitely not vegan, and now I don't know what to do. Do I start over day one, like when you ruin your sobriety? Do you still count my 2 weeks?
You have to reset.
It's not like but it's not like it's like a level, you know. It's not like, oh, it's game over now. I mean, like, if I'm gonna be like putting an actual real point, because I feel like on these Trisha videos, I just sit here and chat like utter nonsense. But like realistically, if you're going vegan, it is gonna be like a step-by-step process. Like, you're probably gonna slip up here and there. You're probably going to consume some form of dairy product, because a lot of us don't realize how much dairy is in the food that we consume on a day-to-day basis. A lot of us don't realize how many eggs there there are in things on a day-to-day basis, you know? It's quite actually baffling how much animal products are used in, like, the majority of food, you know? Like, you don't, like, need to do that. I mean, I know what it is. I know it's bait. Like, I know this is bait, but I just can't help it, guys. I've got to the point of where, like, I am sucked into this shit. I mean, if anyone's taken Trisha serious at this point, it's like, I mean, good luck, I guess. But like, why am I awake? What else am I meant to be doing? You know, so why am I awake? Says somebody in the chat. I don't know. Trisha, I don't think I've committed to something so long in my life. Moses.
But you know, it doesn't count if it's a really small amount.
Actually,
I mean, it does. Yeah, it does. Like, I mean, obviously you're gonna slip up, but yeah, I mean, it does count.
They say
you're gonna get canceled by vegans.
You know, like you know how there's
vegans in the chat. Does anybody actually care? I needed. These are my favorite videos because, like, none of us actually care, but for some reason you sick bastards watch it, and for some reason I watch it, and for some reason we talk about it. I think it's because it's like a car crash, isn't it? And you just can't help but looking. Everybody says don't care, 7 cares. Thank you for subscribing, Wide Ride 83. I will be sure to use that on some dairy products.
kosher food, so you're not supposed to mix milk.
I almost feel like vegans would prefer Trisha Paytas to eat meat. Do you know what I'm saying here? I feel like Trisha eating meat is more of an advertisement of veganism than Trisha Paytas actually being a vegan. Am I wrong in saying that? I just kind of feel like that's the vibe. Like, because like, you know, Trisha's trying to be like a Hindu Christian person recently. I feel like if I was like trying to like become a Hindu or become a Christian, and I saw Trisha was involved, I'd just kind of back off and be like, all right, I'm going over to Scientology. No, I'm not going over to Scientology. But it's just the first thing that came into my head. I don't know why.
With meat, but they say that if you drop like 1 drop of milk into an entire pot of food, I think it's like 1 to 60.
I love that they just know that they are chatting nonsense here. Like, complete nonsense.
Then it doesn't count. Like, there's a certain amount where it doesn't count.
This is probably not even real milk in these things anyways. There's probably no real
What does that mean? Not real milk.
dairy.
It's basically plastic. It's like plastic chocolate.
I was doing so good. I don't think I've ever committed to something so long in my life. I did.
Yeah, somebody said they're so stoned. Like,
did
they have literally just smoked so
2 weeks.
much.
2 weeks.
These people aren't on like a
Vegan.
normal
That
wavelength right now.
means-
They are like so out of their nut. It's unbelievable.
Donuts. That means
Like, I'm sorry, but like, you are spot on. Whoever just said that in the chat, these guys are like in another fucking universe right now.
Hannah's out of the picture. Boiling crab. Nuh-uh. Like, I'm so sorry. I would like to apologize to the vegan community. You look like Professor Snape.
I'm sorry, but like, I mean, it is funny. It is, but I mean, look, they're studying everything. That Trisha Paytas is literally coming for every community this week. Veganism, Islam, and Hinduism. Just please leave my fellow Hindus and my fellow Muslims alone. We and the vegans as well. Just leave them all alone, Trisha. Please, for the love of God. Always reacting to my meat-eating videos before I was vegan.
A little sneak peek.
Come on, let's see them then. Let's see the reaction.
Like at a restaurant. And this is like the worst angle, sorry. And I just want to say, like...
Somebody said there, Trisha has she, they in their bio, guys. I'm just saying.
Look, if you're a meat eater, and I don't judge. And like, for those of you who are like vegans, not just...
I tried to go by they, but it does sometimes come out as she, like, unnaturally so. But they do have she in their bios, so...
About diet, it's a lifestyle. I'm telling you, I'm switching because of the lifestyle change. I always talk about like hitting bottoms, hitting rock bottoms, something spiraling, something caused me to dramatically change my life. And the only time I've dramatically changed my life for the better is when I've hit like a rock bottom. And I feel like that's what rock bottoms are for, is to help.
How much main character syndrome do you need to have to make these videos? Like, even as like a troll, like every single Trisha video genuinely, it baffles me.
it.
Also, where's the reaction? I feel like I've been clickbaited
So
here.
long, and she's definitely not like a, but I do feel. Love you guys. See you next one.
Have I just been
We're
clickbaited?
back from vacation.
I don't care.
Watching 9 Days.
I don't care, Trisha.
Why didn't? Obviously,
Oh my god,
they should have told you first of all.
First of all, you should have told me. You've been vegetarian for 10 years.
Never vegan though. I ate as much chocolate as I could.
I'm so sorry to the vegan community. I'm so freaking sorry. I feel like I was really like gonna show a change, and I feel like I'm not gonna like go back to eating cheese or meat right now. But I don't think I can.
I'm gonna give it like. I'm not going to give it like an accurate time frame, but I imagine in 3 months' time. Somebody just said in the chat, is weed vegan? I mean, it's literally called weed. You know, if there was anything that was vegan, it's going to be the thing which is called a plant. It's called weed. Like, you de-weed like things in your garden, you know, like like there's, if anything's going to be weed, sorry, if anything's that, man, maybe I'm high, if there's anything going to be vegan, it's going to be weed.
I consider myself vegan of 2 weeks. I think I have to start over in day
It's
one.
just a plant, bro.
But giving up chocolate is like giving up cigarettes. So
First of all, I don't even like chocolate. Chocolate breaks me out. I literally wasn't gonna even eat the
Isn't
chocolate.
this entire video about them eating chocolate?
It was like, it's a cute little TikTok. I couldn't get it open. He's like, do you want me to feed it to you? I'm like, yes, because I was like,
Wait, this is a TikTok? I know I said I don't want to see this, but I actually do. I want to like kind of plague you all with this. So the final section of this is going to be us. We're done with the apology. I mean, I know it's not a real apology, but we may as well rank it out of 10, chat. None of us have got anything going on today. I mean, even the YouTube people watching this right now, you sick bastards have got 16 minutes into a video about Trisha Paytas apologising for eating a Snickers. What are we rating this apology out of 10? I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Well done, Trisha. I also like, I very much enjoy Snickers, actually. Elite chocolate bar. Don't listen to the hate. They are great. Anybody that says different is just weak. Guys, you're all haters. You're all haters. Everyone's giving 0 out of 10. Come on, let's have some originality, guys. Somebody said 2.4. I mean, that's decent, but you guys suck. You guys are just being haters, man. I'm on the Trisha vegan train. I'm not. I am, maybe. Who knows? Show me this TikTok. Where is it? Oh no, it actually exists.
And I can't open it because my nails, like, how am I supposed to open my candy? Babe.
Oh,
Babe.
do it. Don't do it, Trisha. No, Moses,
I'm
no.
38. I only work from 9 to 5.
I feel like Moses kind of seems... You know those Trisha Talks videos? I kind of feel like Trisha just... As he kind of seems like he's acting. Like, I don't think we've actually witnessed Moses as a human being yet. I feel like he's kind of like gotten this permanent fucking status of like acting. And it's like...
Do you need help?
Oh, hello, Quiet.
Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
This is the world's smallest sticker.
Snickers aren't vegan. What are the noises for? Thank you. I don't even know why I just made that noise. Aren't you vegan, babe? And I guess they've apologized for that.
Okay, so it's confirmed sneakers are not vegan. I'm not sure what to do. I just digested and ingested one.
Digested and
Probably gonna
ingested
come out.
one.
I'm not
Nice.
gonna throw it up, but like, can I still be vegan? Okay, so it's
Oh man, is this the end of the saga? Is this the end of this?
for all my vegans. This is 100% vegan. They're made good. I actually got these a while ago because I just thought they were like healthy Rice Krispie bars.
I
but
love that people like hate Trisha to the point of being like, girl, it's either vegan or not vegan. There's no 100% vegan. I feel like as much as like I criticize Trisha and think they're like terrible, like, come on, that's a bit of a stretch of a criticism, isn't it? How was the Snickers bar? Man, people aren't forgiving this shit. This is like an actual crime, I feel. I feel like everybody, not you trying to teach actual vegans about vegan things. Hello, iNabber. Hello, Aricito.
actually vegan, and they are there's no peanut, no dairy, no tree nuts, no egg, no wheat and gluten, no sesame, no soy or fish or shellfish.
All right, Trisha, we get it.
They're really good. They also come in chocolate. Let me show you.
I feel like we're just kind of exploring veganism today. I mean, personally, I am. Oh my god, there's another one.
Dumb conversation, we lose track of time. Have I told you lately? I'm grateful you're mine.
This shit's so dramatic. Come on, just eat an Oreo. I didn't even read that. Chat. Oreos are vegan, I think. It's so dramatic. I kind of love it. I kind of do, because like Trisha's this non-stop permanent like content creator. Like, not like they create content, but they give me content to create. It's wonderful, you know. But yeah. Also, Hugh, can you like mute that from that sound, because it's gonna get copyrighted. So I'd appreciate it if you muted that, because I don't want to not make money. I like money. My second channel is the money maker. So you know, let's go. Let's go. Can we get a let's go in the chat? Everybody say let's go in all caps. Let's go. Come on, everybody say it. I don't know why I'm saying this. There we go. There it is. Zoom in on the chat right now, Hugh. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. But in conclusion, vegans, I hope you're okay. It's never nice. It's never nice for when Trisha comes for a community. I've personally been fairly victimized in that. I think everybody has, actually. Like, guys in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you have also fell victim to Trisha Paytas coming to your community. Put a 1 in the chat. I'd like to see. Let's go for a little wait. Oh, well, that's a lot of ones. So, all good fun. It's never ending. There's a lot of ones in here. I feel like people have joined just to put 1. Even like McDonald's chicken nuggets can kind of speak about this, because we're gonna end it on the ultimate video. We're gonna end this video on. If you type in Trisha Paytas on my thing, it comes out of Trisha Paytas, James Marriott, iNabber. That's not good. Nugget. Hold on, here it is. My favorite video of all time.
I woke up this morning feeling like a chicken nugget.
And I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for coming along, YouTube people. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I'm not even looking at the camera. Oh, no, now I am. But please subscribe to this channel or I'm going to cry. And please follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/iNabber. Trisha, thanks for the apology. As a vegan, I totally do accept it. Bye. There we go. How was that, everybody? How was that? It is a bit of a cult over here, isn't it? Is that Lish who said that in the chat? It is a little bit of a cult, because you guys are really fucked up. Really fucked up. Almost more fucked up than me. Oh, my new video started out as a 10 out of 10 today, but it's gone up to a 6 out of 10, which is good. 10 out of 10 is bad, by the way, but it's gone up. Do vegans swallow? Let's not ask that question in the chat. Don't do that again, or I will beat you up. How is Kenji? He was very bad earlier. I had like a Fridge Raiders chicken, actually, ironically enough, and he picked up the packet and he refused to give it to me, and then he growled at me, and I called him a stupid little twat, took the Fridge Raiders packet off him, shouted at him, and then he went to sulk for like the last hour, and I haven't spoken to him since. So yeah, little dickhead. He wanted a meal deal. He just had his dinner. He was just being a little prick. Don't feel bad for him. He's a little dickhead. How dare you shout at him? He's got to know when he's bad. It's either that, or I just go, no, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Can I get banned for even joking about animal abuse? I'm not going to abuse him. Not yet. I'm going to get banned from Twitch one day. Jesus Christ. Well, don't put that on YouTube, Hugh. Don't put that on YouTube. Kenji would beat me, I think. I feel like one day I'm just going to like walk into a room and he's going to have a fucking baseball bat and he's like, your time has come, my friend. Your time has come. I am now going to kill you. I feel like it's going to happen one day. Bro, you're such a cunt, Daisy. He is a cunt to me. He growled at me. He's a Shiba, though. Shibas are nasty little fuckers sometimes. Anyway, Pokemon. Yeah, is anybody getting Pokemon tomorrow? Comes out in like 30 minutes, but I can't play it because I got the physical edition because I'm an idiot. Tonight, guys, don't speak to me about Pokemon until like fucking 12 p.m. tomorrow because I won't have it. Also, I made an impulse. Man, I'm making myself out to sound like a right rich cunt right here. So my friend went into the Apple store needing a Mac, and I didn't need a Mac, but I came out with a Mac. Just for tax reasons, really. It's good though. I needed a new laptop, so yeah. My friend went in, but he didn't come out of one, but I came out of one. That will be a business expense. You know? That's what we like to say. Am I allowed to speak about my taxes? My accountant will kill me. But, I mean, somebody's going to have to. Woo, tax evasion. It's not. I pay certainly high amounts of tax, and it fucking pains me every day. My accountant messaged me earlier actually being like, hey man, you need to send me these files for your taxes because we need to file them soon. And I just didn't reply to the email because I was like, I can't be bothered to do that today. I'll do it next week. So yeah. Taxes, slur. You came out of one. I came out last year. Should we watch the video? Wait. Is that video still up? Wait, no, Trisha, don't play. I don't want to hear me from a year ago. God, I don't want to hear me from like fucking. Look, it's me. Look. Oh my god. I feel like I've lost a lot of weight since this point of time. That was me. I feel like I've lost a lot of weight since then. What happened here? That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy right there. Chubby boy, yeah. Well, he's very chubby, isn't he? The hair's not looking bad there, though. It's just the jaw isn't there, is it? It's just not there. You were thinking that yesterday? All right, chat, just call me a fat bastard. I'm only joking. You're more than welcome to. More than welcome to after what we spoke about in my last stream, because we need to destigmatize the word fat, because for some reason fat is a word which we don't use, but skinny is. You know, we're going to speak about that today, by the way. I'll give further context on it. Fat is great. Fat is decent. I mean, if you want to be fat, be fat. Go ahead, my friend. As long as you're healthy, because you can be fat and healthy. It's just I wasn't. So yeah, the non-existing jaw. There isn't a jaw there, is there? But now it's like, now there certainly is. I feel like my jawline has just like been rebirthed. It's just come out of nowhere, and I'm very happy with that, man. I'm very happy with that. Couldn't have more. I wore a shirt in my last video, I think. And look, there is clearly a jaw there, but it's like covered in fat. You know, I never got yassified. Yeah, I'm ugly and proud, so am I. I'm at that weight now. This is making me feel weird. I'm not saying it in like a negative way about you. I'm saying it in. So when it comes to weight, right? Everybody has different preferences. I personally didn't feel comfortable at that weight. I personally didn't enjoy how I looked at that weight. And that comes from a personal standpoint. There have been higher weights where... So when I weighed more, right, than I do in 2018 than I do now, but I preferred how I looked in 2018. It's not necessarily the weight scales, but personally, I didn't like having that weight on my body because it made me feel uncomfortable, you know? I feel like now I've lost weight, I've become... Just because I feel lighter, this sounds really weird, but I feel more confident, and I feel like I can do more. So it comes down to that, and not necessarily what it says on the scales, you know? And also, I have to say, you can be skinny but have a chubby face, you know? Because you can't see my body in this. You can't. Anyway, I know a lot of skinny people with chubby faces. It's the natural thing. It's just for me, I naturally have quite a skinny face, and here obviously it's not showing, but obviously now it's quite showing, you know. So don't feel bad for what I'm saying here. I'm merely taking the piss out of myself at a point in my life where I didn't enjoy how I looked and how I was, you know. I do like the amount of likes on this video though, compared to the view ratio. That's very nice. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's just me purely mocking myself because I wasn't personally comfortable. All right. You look very cuddly. I like a cuddle. I like a hug. I think I do. I like my own space though. So yeah. I don't know. By the way, we are going to go into another topic. I've just kind of like, in my last stream, we did some intervals between the topics, and it made it way more personal. I like just talking without doing the topics first. I like talking about this, you know. We're not doing Big Ed today. I'm genuinely considering doing a main channel video on Big Ed next week. I don't know how people would feel about that, but if you want a little teaser. So in 2019, me and James Marriott used to do reaction videos, and they're not coming back. So I'm sorry about that, but reaction videos are coming back with friends. I am planning every Friday video on my main channel to be a collaboration with any friend, but it's mainly going to be like Seamus and Pineley. Maybe Alex and stuff if he wants to be on and stuff like that. But Seamus and Pineley and me are hopefully doing a video this weekend for next Friday, because I kind of want to bring back those personal, like, just funny videos to the channel, and then have 2 topical videos and then a fucking laid back funny video on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe I will do one with James in the future again. Maybe one day we'll get together and do a video again for old time's sake. Who knows? I just don't see James much anymore. I saw him for the first time in a year at the Spotify party, which was nice. But, yeah. There's a lot of lesbian positivity in the chat right now. I don't know, like, what's been said, but fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But, yeah, I feel like it's time to bring back the collabs to the video. My last collab was with James. It was about transphobia, actually. Hold on. It was about the girl that shit her pants. 1 second. This one. Hold on. So here we are. This was my last collaboration. Seamus just texted me saying I'm irrelevant. All right, Seamus. No need to remind us. I'm only joking, my dear. Yeah, this is my last collaboration on my channel. It was about the girl that shit her pants to an extent of where I don't even want to show you, because it's like honestly, with that photo of where Caitlyn Benner shit her pants, I was genuinely shocked at the amount of poo. Like, bro, I have never seen such a bizarre amount. Like, what happened? What did you eat the night before? Like, did you have like a fucking... she must have had some spicy food. I'm talking like Nando spice above the highest spice. Like, she went down to like a curry house and she was like... Give it all to me. Give it all to me. And then she went to a party, and then she started drinking spiced drinks. And then at the end of it, she then was like, fuck it, I'm going to have a doner kebab as well. And doner kebab's not spicy, but you know doner kebab will fuck your stomach up because it's shit. And it just went everywhere. It just went everywhere. Kind of like her transphobic views. I fucking cannot stand Caitlyn Benner. What an awful person. Awful person who is very much irrelevant. But I'm just shocked at how anybody can poo that much. Poo that much without meaning to as well, may I say. Like, even if she meant to, it would be a shock. But, like, to the point of where she didn't mean to, and it's still like an astronomical... It was like a meteorite had hit the floor. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going this descriptive. I'm sorry, guys. This is fucked up. I don't know why I just went on this tangent, but it was fucking disgusting. And yeah, the smell, Teapot, the smell. Oh, it genuinely would have been like a nuclear bomb had just been let off in a swamp. It would just not be a fun place to be, you know. It would just be like, it would be a war. It should be considered a war. I need to stop. It's as cursed as the Youngblood bullsack. For one, you have come into my chat, Ellen, Beth, whatever your name is. You've come into my chat, and not only have you just let me know that a photo of Youngblood's bullsack exists, but you've also reminded me that Youngblood exists. And I'm debating which is the worst one here. Like I mean, I don't need to know that his balls are on the internet somewhere. I don't need to know that, but I also don't need to know that Youngblood is on the internet somewhere. Like, I feel like that's a very dangerous concept. So please apologize. Maybe I'll accept it, but stop reminding me of Youngblood. I just don't want to hear about that guy because his fans got really mad at me, and I'm like, why? Why? What's up, my G? Not much, my man. Welcome, your boy M0. But I'm not gonna Google Youngblood's balls on my live. I'm not gonna do it anyway. But like, certainly not on a live stream. All right. We're gonna go into the topic in a second. All right. Jesus, chat. You guys are messed up, man. Messed up. Do I stream again tomorrow, by the way? Because it is a Friday, and I guess you guys will have nothing to do, because none of you have social lives. What are we saying? Do I stream tomorrow? Pokemon, though. Oh, fuck, yeah. If I stream Pokemon, nobody would watch, though. No one would watch. So. Also, don't have an Elgato, so. Alright. Okay. Do you know what happened to Candice? What happened to Candice? Tell me what happened to Candice. Go on, do it right now. Go on. Hold on, let me just fucking... We're now gonna speak about a very cursed person. We're gonna be speaking about a person I've personally not spoken about in a very long time. It's a weird one. It's Danielle Cohn. I'm just getting the links up right now. One sec. Like, this is genuinely really weird, and I kind of wanted to go into it. So yeah. Do you guys remember? Actually, I'll ask you the questions when we get on the fucking video. Okay. Does everyone want to say hi to the chat? Because we're just gonna go straight into it. Also, why is my... it looks like I'm more ginger than usual because my light is shining down on me, not my box lights. I've got 4 box lights on, and then I've got a fucking actual bulb on me. Don't laugh at me, I'm not ginger. For now. Okay. He's got a spotlight. I've got 4 box lights shining on me right now. 2 purple ones. Sorry, I'm chatting shit. Let's just get into the video. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you very much. Fucking hell. What do we rate that out of 10? Jesus, that came out of nowhere. Holy fucking shit, that was huge. That was like an 8 out of 10. That's a strong 8, I think. That was an 8. That was a strong 8. That was a fucking big boy. I didn't even mean to do that. Jesus. That came out of nowhere. Pepsi Max really brings it out of me, man. That scared you? 9 out of 10, says Tokyo Fresh. Thank you. Right, everybody say hi. Everyone say hi. Go on, say hi, YouTube. Come on. Let's do it. Somebody clip that, by the way. All right. Let's go. Sorry, every time I go into YouTube, I don't even know what my intro is going to be. Hi. It's me, the YouTube man that you're now watching on youtube.com/iNabber We're currently live on Twitch. Again, I just don't know how to introduce these things because I'm awkward because these people are watching me live right now on twitch.tv/iNabber, where you should come follow us and you should come join us. And I've just got a message on Instagram, which is great. And please subscribe. But today, I want to speak about a topic which I've not spoken about in a very long time. I don't think I've done a video about Danielle Cohn since like 2018, 2019. I may be wrong there. But basically, Danielle Cohn was an influencer who, I say was, they're still alive. But Danielle Cohn was an influencer who got in a lot of shit. Problems, please mute that, editor. Got in a lot of problems because they were making videos where they were doing, don't show these, editor, but they were making videos where they were... doing dressing hauls, and they were very open. Thank you for subscribing. Like in terms of they were revealing a lot of skin in their videos, and the issue wasn't that, but the issue was the issue was that, but typically when somebody's an adult, that really wouldn't be an issue. But the issue was that they weren't an adult. It was basically alleged that Danielle Cohn, when she was making this content, was 12/13, and her boyfriend was also around 16, 17, and it sparked a lot of controversy. Now, I believe Danielle is around, I don't know Danielle Cohn's age now, but I believe they're a bit older. It's not been that long though, so they are definitely still young. But this article is about some, I guess, situation that happened with the ex I just mentioned, Mikey Tua. Danielle Cohn seemingly confirms her age during her latest Instagram live amidst ongoing drama with ex-boyfriend Mikey Tua. And we're just gonna play this. Wait, hold on. The sound's not on. I just realized that. One sec. Editor, just cut that.
Well, whatever you do, we'll always love you. Thank you. That's very sweet. We believe you. Thank you. I don't even really care about people believing me because, like, the things he's saying, you know, like, they're already kind of on the internet. Like, people, I don't really care if people believe me or not. But, I just don't understand why he's saying the same things he said from a year ago and then got back with me after he said them. Like, I don't understand. Like, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna get off because I have better things to worry about than this freaking drama. Okay?
So basically, she has just admitted her age in this. And now Mikey Tua, let me get his age up. Hold on. Mikey Tua age. So Danielle Cohn currently is 15 and Mikey Tua is now 19. So I guess he was 16, 17 when she was 12. And now it gets even stranger. It gets even stranger when you look at this podcast that Mikey Tua recently went on. And they in my streams, I'll do like an intro of like to play the dramatic moment or the moment which will hook you to make you watch the rest of it. And the bit they decided to use as the hook was this.
At the beginning of the relationship, did you know how old she was?
No, but
Correct.
that first year we were dating, the whole time she was
None of us.
12 years old and I had no idea.
None of us.
I'm sorry, but there is like no way on planet Earth, like no way on planet Earth, this guy didn't know that she was 12. Do you want to know how I know that? Because she was 12. I hate to be Captain Obvious here, but 12-year-olds typically look like 12-year-olds. They look very young. And at whatever age he was, 16, 17, he would know what a 12-year-old looks like. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. And then we will get into that. But I've been looking at some of the comments, and it's like, no matter what Mikey says, you can tell it hurts him and his mum. And it's like a lot of these people are just defending him. And don't get me wrong, like, I think Danielle Cohn has obviously lied about her age, which is a terrible thing. But you've also got to take into the context that Danielle Cohn is obviously 15 years old now, and at the time she was 12 years old. And at that age, it's like, she will have a lot of people around her, like her parents, who are the ones who are morally responsible for deciding what she can and cannot do on the internet. The people we should be pointing the blame at right now is Mikey Tua and Danielle Cohn's parents. I don't really think Danielle Cohn is necessarily to blame, mainly because she's a child, you know? If I did something terrible, lied about something ridiculous when I was younger, because I probably did, I wouldn't then go and shit on my younger self, because I was 12 years old. I probably didn't know any better. But at whatever age this guy was, I mean, based on his age now, he would have been, 16, 17. I mean, even if he was 15, it would have been terrible still. It's disgusting, you know? But we're going to skip forward to the timestamp where this gets spoken about.
what she says it is, which has been a huge topic of conversation.
Lot. But anyway, I just.
By the way, that's Mikey's mom.
I mean, for the past couple of years, let's just like let's address one issue at a time. Past couple of years, there have been conspiracy theories, or there have been talks about her age not being what she says it is, which has been a huge topic of conversation since forever. I mean, I've heard 3 different ages from the girl myself. Did you know all of that before you guys begun like dating? At the beginning of the relationship, did you know how old she was?
By the way, it's not a conspiracy. It's not a theory. It's not this big thing of where people are trying to conspire against the 12-year-old. It's, there's actually leaked posts of her parents saying happy birthday on her 10th birthday or something like that. There was just there was a load of posts which got leaked talking about her birthday on Facebook before she got famous, and it blatantly confirmed her age. And I believe there was possibly a leaked birth certificate, and I believe even recently the father has come out and spoken about this. This is not something which was a big theory. This was something we confirmed almost 4 years ago. This was happening in 2018, which in a couple months will be 4 years ago. And yes, I am going to have a midlife crisis at the thought that 2018 was 4 years ago.
No, I found out like a year.
Also, can I just say, he is visibly like old hair, like not like old as in like a 40-year-old, but like he looks like a 20-year-old. I know he's 19, but he looks like a 20-year-old, right? She obviously still looks like a kid. She looks like a kid, And so how am I meant to believe that this dude couldn't tell that this person is a kid? If I can tell that this person right here is a kid, he could tell back then that she was an even younger kid back then.
Into it when I had my episode.
And you found out she was how old at the time? 14?
At the time, she was 12, I believe. 13?
Was she 13?
Dude's just coming on to a podcast and saying, hey man, I committed a crime, but I didn't know about it. For one, you should know the person you're dating's age. You should. That's not like really a hot take. That's kind of like a thing which you know before you. That's something you know when you start interacting with someone. Like if I ever like get an interesting like DM and I click on the profile. And then I see, oh, they're like 16. I'm obviously not going to respond because I'm 24, Like, no matter if it's like, I've got this information about this person. Like, obviously, if it was like somebody sending me actual like legal information about somebody doing something terrible, I'd probably reply. But if it was like something like funny or something, I'm not going to reply, So if I can like nail down to not interacting with people even on that basis, you should be able to nail it down when you're getting into a relationship. But also, how there is no way you can come on here and lie that you didn't know this person's age.
Jesus.
I don't even remember. Honestly, I was so long.
Also, you were together for a year. I'm sorry to keep pausing this, but if you're together a year, you must have saw the videos, man. You must have saw the videos. Like, fucking I'm Alex is in the chat. I mean, I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get it up. I don't know if you've still got these videos on your channel. Yeah. I'm getting it up, man. I'm getting it up. We need to stop Danielle Cohn 3 years ago. 1.1 million, 2.8 million, 1.7 million. And also, Alex, she was 13. Like, you know what? It's been around for a long time. It's been around for a long time. I'm pretty sure Danielle Cohn's 15 now, right? Hold on. Is it what's the confirmation on this? Okay, there isn't even a confirmation on famous birthdays. But she's still obviously a teenager and still young. She's 15 now. So in 2018 she would have been 12. Yeah. So there is no way. By the way, this was like, no offense to Alex, but this was like old news at this point, Like this was like this was a situation that happened way before this. This was just a funny video, I believe. This was old news. So there's no way this dude didn't know. I'm sorry. This dude knew.
Long ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 3
it was just
years.
like a funny
and
thing.
then
So she's
it's been
about to
2
be
years
15?
Since we've known.
She's about to be 16.
I think at the time
Correct.
she just turned 13,
13.
actually.
I think he's right.
That doesn't make it any better, mate.
I think she had just turned 13.
So she just turned 13.
But
Correct.
that first year we were dating, the whole time she was
None of us.
12 years old and I had no idea.
Oh, why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? Oh my god, like even if you've done it, why would you come onto a podcast and admit to that? Like, bro, what? And it's like he's saying it with confidence, like it's just she was 12. I didn't know. Why would you say that, bro? You're going to jail. You're actually going to jail. Like, there is probably a prison cell being dusted up for you right now.
None of us knew.
There is like this. Sorry. I've like blown my eardrum, I swear. Hold on, let me drink. There is like this weird. That's better. There's this weird thing with YouTubers. And like, obviously, it's a guilty conscience. But like, there is this weird trend of YouTubers that do horrific things. And they just admit to them. Give you a bell? What do you mean? 30-second collab. What? What do you mean? Do you want me to unmute? I can unmute. Hold on. Let me go. You can say something down the mic. Hold on. Alex is coming in. Hello? Hello?
There's no way, Fraser, she's 15 now.
Yeah, she's 15 now. She admitted it on Instagram like a day ago.
You've got to be joking.
No, she's definitely 15, 16.
I thought she was 15 3 years ago.
No, she's 15 now.
And he said all of that on that podcast with his like full chest.
Yeah, next to his mum.
Right, influencers are they are the strangest people.
Bye-bye.
Oh, just keep that a secret.
I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, but it is fucking mental.
Like, do you know what I don't get about influencers? Is when they do the absolutely horrible thing, they just fucking admit it. And they always do this as well. They always go, yeah, I did do that. I did actually. And then everybody goes, oh, we forgive you.
Yeah, everyone. I don't know if you've seen, but everyone in the chat everyone in the comment section is defending him.
There was this weird thing where influencers are like, yeah, I killed that bloke. But I regret it. And they'll be like, what bloke? And they'll be like, oh, did you not hear? Well, it hasn't come out yet, but I'll just tell you all now. Yeah, I killed a bloke in 1954. And then everybody goes, oh, well, we forgive you because at least you were honest. At least he was honest about it. As if it blows my mind.
He's going to jail. He has to. Like, there's no way you can admit to what he just said on. Doesn't he have a kid with her or some shit? Or is that somebody else?
I don't know, man.
All right.
Nice set, though.
Thank you. I'll call you back after. Bye. There we go. There's our little I'm Alex cameo. Yes, there is a new MacBook. I literally bought it like 2 hours ago. But yeah. Let's continue on this. We're 3 minutes in.
I had no idea.
By the way, I know I shouldn't be laughing because, it technically is a terrible thing what he's done, but it's like, do you understand the insanity which we are witnessing right now? A 19-year-old dude, like, he just said she was 12, and I believe they were dating in 2018. I think we can find some videos of these two together. Hold on. Mikey to Danielle Cohn video. Hold on. Let's get this shit. Yep. This came out before Alex's 2.8 mil vid. Here we go.
Oh yes.
This is on Musical.ly. That's how you know how old this shit is, dude. This is on Musical.ly. I don't actually know which one it is, Mikey, but this is just... I'm guessing that's Mikey, right? Edit and mute this. That's Mikey, right? That's Mikey, yeah? Dude, that is so obviously a 12-year-old. Like, you don't need any analysis into this, man. 2018, by the way. 2018. Hold on. Hold on.
First thing.
Hold on. I just played a James Marriott video by accident. There must be. I'm trying to find. I'm trying. There's so many videos about Danielle Cohn. It is hard to find. But hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Easy. So, my guy was saying I never knew anything, right? So this means he was dating her until 2019. This video was before that video in March. So the allegations were there. She's 12, not 14. So in 2019, she would have been 13. You know? There's no way he didn't know.
As a
Everyone knew. Yeah, this was like not a secret. This wasn't a theory. This was like something we all knew. Like this was like a really big story, man. I covered it. Everyone covered it.
I think that not a lot of people get over on me, but I didn't see things that maybe I should have.
What, you a 40-year-old couldn't work out if somebody was 12?
Because I didn't realize that there were extensions in.
Bro, shut up. Come on. Extensions don't make you magically age. I'm sorry, man. You're chatting shit. You're chatting complete bollocks.
And the hair and the eyelashes and the nails, the tan, the push-up bras. So
this is like actual victim blaming. No, is this not victim? Like, as I said earlier, Danielle Cohn isn't the person to blame. The people to blame are the adults who allowed this to happen. This is like prime. This is a grown woman just sat here blaming still a kid, by the way, just blaming a kid, blaming a 12-year-old at the time. They were making money. Yeah, they were all making money on this, and now the moment it blows up in their face, they
glance. It appeared to be something that it wasn't.
Which is also something that I want to talk about, because you're a mother in this industry. I wonder how
a terrible one
a mother allows a child to be put through that.
Bro, you can ask the same question of how did this woman allow her son to date a child?
At such a young age. Like, she's a child. Like, 12 years old, you are an absolute child. Like, and I came over here at 12 years
Well done.
old, and I was a part of the industry at 12 years old as well. But just the differences in how we were treated and how we were reacted. I mean, the girl was 10 years old with a boyfriend who was 18.
But I don't understand her criticism here, because she is she is saying this to two people that literally have done that.
I have boys, and not that makes a difference, because my boys...
It does, though. It makes a difference.
It does in some ways, but
This guy just knows he's a criminal. I mean, for one, the hat. I mean, I know I'm wearing my hat backwards, but I'm pretty sure that's a snapback. And that hoodie. This is a crime in itself. I'm not a fashion king, but like, that's a crime in itself, man. You know, he's got the fuck. What's his name? He's got the hair of who's a bloke dating Megan Fox, Machine Gun Kelly. He's got the Machine Gun Kelly hair going on. He's got a snapback on, and he's got an I heart 12-year-olds probably.
Very different than
that was mean.
That situation. And I guess for me, from one mom to another, I think the hardest thing was she had to be the age that we were told that she was, because why would another mom lie to another mom?
Why would a person lie to a person? I don't think having kids like automatically, you know, like people having kids doesn't make them like these benevolent gods. Like, I know I just mispronounced that, but like, it doesn't make them these people that suddenly become good people. Like, if anything, people probably become worse.
Also, for me and
So their excuse is, oh yeah, we thought because they had a kid, they wouldn't lie to us.
my family, even with boys, we wouldn't allow our boys to date until they were 16.
But you'd allow him to date a 12-year-old.
And they didn't want to. They didn't.
You're a kid. Like,
Right. They were playing.
Oh, they were
I wasn't really
stuff.
like attracted. Like I didn't really like start like I was in a relationship when I was 14. My boyfriend was 17.
I don't know why, but Americans seem to think that's a normal thing. That's not a normal thing. That's weird. You'd get called a nonce in schools if you're 14 and 17. That's weird. I always see some freaks on Twitter being like, "Oh no, it's beginning of school of high school dating at the end of the year in high school." It's like, yeah, they're beginning school and dating somebody at the end of the school, and that's not weird to you. Just because they're in the same institution doesn't make it not weird. I don't know what it is with Twitter and these freaks that like try to justify 14 and 17. My friends, that is not normal. That is not normal.
But like even then, like we were dating for 4 months before we had our first kiss. Doors were never allowed to be closed. Like dates were supervised. Like my mom or my dad drove me there and sat with me at these dates. Like we weren't really dating. Like it was
more like a friendship, and you thought that
we thought we were dating because every now and then.
I'm sorry, but like this is nothing. Fair play. You've got your nice little childhood stories, but like we're currently talking about this guy committing an actual serious crime, which he could go to jail for over 10 years for. This is a serious crime, guys. This is actual serious crime. I know I'm not laughing and joking, but like it's because of how absolute batshit this is. I think we should focus on the crime, not the nice childhood stories.
And we'd like peck each other, and that would be about it. But like that's a childhood thing. Like but like allowing your daughter to be, I don't know. I've had my thoughts about it. I personally know both of them, and she's a very, very sweet girl. Like this is not me saying anything about her, but I have a lot to say about the mom. Like I hate to say that.
Yeah, I agree with that. The mom definitely is the prime like villain in this, you know. I mean, so is he obviously, but like the mom allowing all of this to happen. The mom obviously was blatantly exploiting her own child, but also this. Let me go forward. This person was also exploiting Danielle Cohn. There is no way that a grown woman can't tell the difference between a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old, let alone a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old, you know? Especially when this dude's looking like this. Even back in this, you can literally see the height difference. He clearly looks 16 there, and I believe he was 16 there. She obviously is a 12-year-old. That's a 12-year-old. Like, it is. It's just so obvious. And I'm 24 and I can see that. And I could definitely see that back when I was 16.
like her, and she's a very sweet young lady, and she's kind.
She's just been led in the wrong.
Do you know how I can tell? It's because back in school, right? You don't have your like number, your year attached to you, yeah. Like when you're in year 11, you don't know you're in year 11, but you just knew if someone was a year 11, right? And then when you know what a year 7 is, it's probably because they're being bullied by a year 11. But you know when someone's a year 7, don't you? You know. And I know I'm speaking in years. Some of you Americans might not get that, but you just when you just know, and that's back in school when you're 15. You know, you just know. You just know. Because you stay away from those unless, you're bullying. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong direction by
She's
some people.
a product of her environment. She doesn't understand, I think, the capacity of what's being done. And
So are you saying that she doesn't understand the capacity that your son is basically, he has like groomed this girl? I
don't think she will until she gets a little bit older. And then I think it's going to hit her, and it's going to be.
Look at his smug fucking face, dude. This guy think he's like, yeah, I'm fucking cool as shit. Dude, you literally dated a 12-year-old and admitted it on a podcast with 57,000 views. And I imagine this video is probably going to get more than 50,000 views, hopefully. Unless YouTube, like smack it down in the algorithm because of the subject. But, you've come onto a platform and you're like, yeah, I'm hot shit, man. I dated, I'm not even going to say what he said because I don't want that to be taken out of context. I know there's a few commentary YouTubers that like to do that, but not me. Not me. Moving on.
Really, really hard on her.
Jumping back to this whole age thing, Mikey, you found out a year into you guys dating, but continued to date after that.
Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, this is also a thing. He broke up or something and got back with her.
If you don't know the situation, I was dating this girl. She has a...
Speak English. Speak properly, my friend. Speak it. Speak the language. Not, yeah, Danielle Cohn.
Weird thing about her age going on. And then I ran away from my parents and I found out her age.
And the police.
And then...
Wait. Don't say he found out about her age and got back with her. Don't say that.
I wasn't with her for a year. And then I turned 18 and got back with
Oh, fuck off! What? Why would you say that? Why would you admit to that? Oh my god! What is wrong with your fucking brain? Oh my god, what is wrong with Americans? They are the nuttiest people. Oh my god. This is like one of the mentalest things I've ever seen. Holy shit. What? What? He just plain out admitted that he's a nonce. Bro, what? Like, before he was, like, kind of defending it, being like, I didn't know the age. Well, that doesn't matter now, my friends. Chief, even if you were telling the truth then, that doesn't matter, because you've just admitted that you knew the age at one point, and that was when she was 13. So you were 18, and you just admitted to dating a 13-year-old. Oh my god, what is this shit? Oh, my glasses. Oh, they're steaming up. They're steaming up. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like, bro, you're going to jail. Like, they are going to, like, the FBI are going to be at your door within the next 24 hours. And if they aren't, then I don't know what's going on with America.
Time to get back with her.
It was actually right before his 18th birthday.
Yeah, I was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks before I turned 18.
He actually flew to another state under a different name.
My man flew to another state because he wanted to get in those, those like dodgy states where they fly to like get around the laws. He definitely did that, in my opinion. This guy is like an actual criminal mastermind. Call you. I will call you in a bit. I just want to continue going for a bit. I want to continue.
Did you
going.
really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mikey.
The other parent.
She's like, oh my god, I'm interviewing a criminal. Even she's like, this is messed up. She's finally realized. Holy shit, can we repeat that?
Involved helped that situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Her.
Hey, that was the wrong time to get back with her.
Yeah.
It was actually right before his 18th birthday.
Yeah, I was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks before I turned 18.
He actually flew to another state under a different name.
It's like that. I genuinely believe these people want him to go to jail. Even him. There is no way. They're either. I mean, well, obviously they're stupid, but like, it's to a level of like, how are you this stupid? Why are you admitting this? Like, I mean, it's great for us because we know you're a criminal, but.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mikey.
The other parent involved.
He's like, yeah, fucking hell.
helped that
Okay.
situation.
My question is like, did you have any moral dilemmas in your mind? Because
Yeah, I think he did. I think there was like this one about where she was 12 years old. I think that might be it.
I know that, like, I mean,
What do you mean by that?
moral dilemmas.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm American. I speak like this.
Dilemmas meaning like you know how young she is and you know how old you are.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, hold on. Let me. In the moment,
He's like processing it. Like he's trying to process one fucking thought in his brain. Like there's this like what in that some of you may not remember this episode, but in that episode of Doctor Who when they go into like the parallel universe and there's like that one little spark of the TARDIS left. I imagine that's what his brain looks like. There's like this one little blue spark. There's just one there, and he's like focusing his energy on it. Like he's got to fucking process that to a point of where it's like he's so tense he's probably gonna shit himself. Like it's like to a point of where he's like gone in Zen mode. He's trying to focus. He's like, I need to process this. 12, 18, bad.
when you have all these people telling you, oh, you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and it not happening was making me be like, oh, what I'm doing is okay. I thought it was like I thought what I was doing.
Oh, so he like he actually knows. He knows he's a criminal. Like my guy has just said, yeah, I was kind of shocked when I didn't go to jail. I was kind of shocked when I didn't end up in a prison cell. That was kind of shocking.
Wasn't bad because I wasn't getting punished for doing it.
Because I remember like vividly having conversations with you, with your brother, and with your mom, like a lot of your family. And I remember that like one of my closest friends and I, like literally, I remember grabbing you, being like, "What the fuck?"
Honestly, do you know the worst thing about this is like this is a sick podcast studio, like, and it's just being wasted on Mikey Nancy, isn't it?
Are you doing, dude? Because we'd rarely see you at that time too. You were very isolated. You hung around.
Wait, so I don't get the point here. She just said like, what we were like, what were you doing, dude? So they obviously did know that it was bad. So they were lying completely at the beginning.
Her and her friends and her family, and that was it. Like the only time
bro, this is the thing. She doesn't like this is.
Well, she doesn't really have friends.
This is not to be rude, but she doesn't have friends.
No, she doesn't because people.
I mean, when you were dating her, she was 12. I I had friends at school, but like I didn't have a bunch of besties I'd go hang out with every day. Do you know why? Because I did, but like not to like a degree of like when you have a bunch of influencer friends. Because I guess that's what they're referring to there. Because she was 12.
Isolate her. But my thing was, I literally remember grabbing you, being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he'd be like, "No, like it's fine. It's not like it's fine."
Yeah,
and like
I know that like everyone would always be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And so this guy's like an actual criminal because even his friends and family pulled him aside and were like, "Bro, you're going to go to jail. Like, look me in the eyes. You are going to go to jail." And he was like, he was just like, he got his little fucking snapback on and his little iHat 12-year-old hoodie on. He's like, the FBI haven't got me yet.
And I would be like, I'm fine. Like, that's all I would have to say. Like, it's not like after I say that, someone's going to be like, well, no, you aren't. Because, like, I mean.
Like, he's so smug. This dude doesn't give a shit. Like, look at that smile on his little face. Look at that.
Say that, someone's going to be like, well, no, you aren't.
Look at that. He's so smug. Bro, you're being, like, interrogated right now for literally one of the worst crime. Like, I don't think there's a worse crime than this. There's, like, two crimes. One, like this, and the word beginning with R. They're, for me, the worst possible crimes. And then, obviously, the M word one. So I'm trying not to get, like, sniped by YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Those two crimes are the absolute worst of the worst. And he's admitting to one of them, and he's just grinning.
Because, like, I mean, like, I'm not going to sit here in front. Like, I was doing...
And also, just to kind of, like, cut in here, Hugh, cut this bit out. The only reason I believe that, make sure this doesn't go onto YouTube, you, just because they'll get mad about it. The only reason I believe pedophilia and rape, sorry, little warning for these topics. The only reason I believe pedophilia and rape are worse than murder is because murder can have some situations where there is some form of like context and justification. You know what I'm saying? Like there could be an accidental like death, you know, like something like that. Someone kills someone kills a pedophile. If somebody does that, I don't actually care. Whereas pedophilia and rape, there is no justification there. There is no context there. These are absolutely horrific crimes which you have committed, and there is no context required there. Whereas murder, there is some degrees of context required in specific situations, you know? And also, pedophilia and rape, those things affect somebody for the rest of their lives and probably affect their families too, you know? These are things which are long-term effects. There is no context absolutely whatsoever. So I just have to say that. Murder, however, I've done a lot of that, and the context was perfectly fine.
Good, but what I was doing, my actions weren't good, and I mentally like wasn't there
Twitch, I
to
haven't
like
actually done that.
Notice that. Like I don't know why, but it took me a minute to be like, bro, like
somebody was just like, huh?
Like fuck, like what I'm doing is not cool.
I think there's like a.
He just said what I'm doing was not cool. Yeah, it wasn't cool, Mikey. It wasn't cool.
A lot of. It's almost mental manipulation in a way, like very much. I mean, I've been in those situations where I was in a super, super toxic
Is she saying he was manipulated, or is she saying he manipulated?
relationship, and Jared and Zach literally looked at me in the face and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you not seeing what this is doing?
I think I was around during this too.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, this was the year that I was.
Oh yeah, both of us. We went through it that year.
I think that
Did she say he was manipulated?
Mikey, this was Mikey's first love. So Mikey started to.
Yeah, I was there when you asked her out.
It was his 16th birthday.
Yeah.
It was his 16th birthday. So he
committed a crime on his 16th birthday. I mean, I'm glad they've confirmed it. 16 and 12, vile.
He had just
went up to 18.
Was just turning 16. You know,
my parents were starting to be not my parents. My dad wasn't out here. It was just my mom.
Right.
And my mom was very sick.
Bro, I can see why the dad left. I'm actually all for that dad leaving.
And in a way, I'm guilty because I took advantage of my mom being sick. So I would always want to like leave because I didn't want to stress her out, even though all she wanted me to do was like lay with her or make sure she's good. But I would always make an excuse to leave. Like, oh, if you're sick, can I just go to this person's house? So like, I don't have to be in your hair.
I didn't know what was going on at that time with me.
Yeah, not even with her. She didn't know what was going on with like her body and her sickness, but she also didn't know what was going on.
I feel a bit weird that General Grievous plays during this.
When it
he
was just
snuck out to see Danny. Jesus Christ.
Me going
Correct.
to the other person's house.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would come home, she'd be like, "What'd you do?" "Oh, I just chilled."
There was
Wait,
a
so
lot
he
that
lied to his mom about dating the 12-year-old? She does admit to knowing about it, though. She literally said that she couldn't like deter whether she would like see what she couldn't like put two and two together that she was a 12-year-old.
Being
it is a
hidden from
confession.
me.
This whole podcast
And
is a confession.
We, as a family, are a very, very close family. And their dad was back home in Washington, and it was me essentially out here with two teenage boys. So I was a single mom, even though I wasn't a single mom, and tackling this industry and getting them to where they needed to go. And all of a sudden, my hair was falling out, and my teeth were falling out, and
your teeth were falling out? You've been doing meth?
You know, I'd gained a lot of weight in a very short amount of time, and I was really sleepy. I couldn't stay up. I mean, I would drive them to auditions, and I was falling asleep.
Meth would be like, that would be like the fine crime in this. I mean, yeah, I think if they did meth, if there was a Heisenberg arc to this, I mean, maybe that would be somewhat fine. But yeah, they are just basically just making it about themselves now.
At stoplights, and I was trying to hold it all in and mask it, and I didn't want people to know. I didn't even really let my family back home know, because I didn't want them to be like, just come home, because we had worked so hard to get to where we were at, and the boys were so comfortable in everything that they were doing. And it was.
I think this is mainly just going to become about them now. We've got the general gist of it in the first 10 minutes of this. I don't understand what it is with Americans. Obviously not all Americans, but like American influencers in particular. And just like coming on to social media and being like, hey guys, I committed these crimes. Please forgive me now. And in the comment section, there's literal comments here speaking about how like they were like manipulated and stuff like that. It's like, bro, like, what are you all on about? This was such a good podcast. Love his genuine response. Like, what is this? This is an incredible episode. We finally have the truth. What? Danielle and her mum are so manipulative. She's 15 years old. She was 12. Bro, what is wrong with these people, dude? What is wrong with these people? This is insane. Like, actually insane. Like, the fact that Danielle Cohn is being blamed for this is just mental. Like, absolutely mental. Like, this whole situation is a pure example of victim blaming. This is something that happens so much. Just completely blame the victim and claim that you were manipulated. I mean, in some situations, people get away with it because usually when it comes to like emotional abuse in relationships, typically the relationship will involve two adults. So there is like some plausible deniability in some situations. But with this involves an actual child. So there is no context required here. The child did not manipulate you. You groomed her. You admit to sneaking out. You literally admitted to knowing her age. Like, the point of where you admit you know her age is the point of where... So you broke up with her, found out her age, and then got back with her. There is no level of any emotional manipulation which can cause that. And even if you were emotionally manipulated into it, you know, a hot take, I don't actually care. Like, I genuinely... There's not a feeling in my body that gives any ounce of care if you were emotionally manipulated at the age you were at to date a 13/12-year-old. I don't care. You should have known that's a crime. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't care if they were threatening you. No, you don't do that, like, in any context. And yeah, someone in the chat just said he looks like he's going to fall asleep throughout this whole thing. This isn't a genuine response. This is This isn't even a response. This is just an admission to guilt. It's like one of the worst things I've ever seen. But I'm going to conclude this by saying, yeah, I am genuinely, I feel like shocked. And I've been doing YouTube like full time for quite a while now, and I don't get shocked much anymore, but this genuinely surprised me. It surprised me. I'm going to conclude this by saying we probably should contact the authorities. Hopefully the FBI see this and they actually do something, because this is genuinely concerning. But thanks for watching this video. Please like it, because YouTube really don't like these videos about these specific situations. So please like it, subscribe, comment, interaction and all that, and Twitch is in the description. Thanks so much. See you later. Peace out. Bye-bye. There we go. Okay, I can see the chat again. There we go. That was a longer segment than I thought it would be. That was one of the most balmy segments. I'm not going to cover the Adele thing today. We're going to do that tomorrow. That segment will be fully out in a video tomorrow, by the way. So keep posted for that. You didn't say bye? Wow, what a criminal you are. But yeah, I'm genuinely surprised by that. When is the stream tomorrow? It will be at 10 p.m. tomorrow. My leg fucking hurts. Hurt my hamstring at football. Played football for the first time in 6 months. And, you know, one thing about football, you could do so much running. It's honestly just different. Like, I swear your body movements in football is like such a unique thing. And now time to call Alex. What? I said, yeah, I'll call Alex after the stream. I'm going to end it in a second anyway. I think Alex... Is Alex still here? Every time you streamed, I've been watching Attack on Titan. Yeah, Alex, I'll call you back after this. I'll end it stream. We're just going to talk about shit for a bit. The topic today is draining. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I'm actually not tired today though, which is quite shocking. I was tired before I came on stream, but I think I've been shocked into being awoken. You know. OMG, my first stream. You've joined. Why are people? 2 people have just joined randomly. Hello, welcome. It does say your first time in chat. Welcome. I'm not ending yet, guys. Like, if you want to ask me some shit, you're more than welcome to. We can just chat for a little bit. It's sad that there was there was so much victim blaming. Yeah, it is sad, but you know, what can you do? Hi, hello. Does anybody have any questions or anything to ask? Anything interesting? Who's playing Pokemon tomorrow? I'm looking forward to that. It's actually out now. Like, I'm so tempted to just buy it right now, but it's like, I may as well just wait till the morning till the game arrives. Because I've bought the physical dual edition, but I really just want to play it now. Apple juice or orange juice? Orange juice every day of the week. Orange juice is elite. I don't play Pokemon. You should change that. If you like the old Pokemon, the new one they're releasing today is good. 10 p.m. your time tomorrow. Yeah, 10 p.m. GMT tomorrow. I'll be streaming. Yeah. How am I? I'm good, thanks, dude. I'm good. I've had a really busy few days, so it's gonna be nice to chill out after this. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow than stream. I will be uploading again. I'm trying to upload every day until the end of the year on a second channel. Get that December CPM, and also get the channel to 100k. That would be nice. And I am coming back on the main channel next week. Collaborations are coming back, which will be fun. We're going to do 1 collab a week, 2 topics a week, so I don't lose my mind. Loving the iNabber live channel. Thank you. You guys seem to really like it. I was kind of aiming for like 5k plus views a video, but you guys smash like 50k plus every time. Am I playing Pearl or Diamond? I've bought both, but I'll be playing Diamond. Love all your videos. Thank you. Sorry, on itch. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Good night, Egyptian Scarab. Take it easy. That last segment's like 4 years off my life. Yeah. Feel bad for who has to edit it. Yeah. I'll have to tell him to cut out the segment about murder. How many followers are we on now? Please follow if you're new. Let me check. Oh, we've gone up 100 followers since we started. That's pretty fucking beast. I'm just gonna delete my tweets about the stream. But I thought that was a very good segment. That's one of the best segments we've had in a while. What do we think, chat? Do I have a Discord? No, I don't. This is my Discord, this chat. Because then I can actually be here. You want to sub but you're poor? Don't worry. Give me your money another month. Who have you changed your mind on the most out of who have I changed my mind on the most? That's a good question. Fuck. I mean, Shane Dawson, definitely. I used to be a big fan of Shane. Not anymore. That's been the biggest one for sure. But that's I think you are mainly looking for who do I now have a positive opinion on. Gabby Hanna as well. But I've always been critical of Gabby. It's just I did defend her a few times. Like I think I have like a lot of videos defending her and a lot of videos supporting her. But yeah, first stream you're actually catching. I don't really know if there's many people I've changed positively in terms. I think I have kind of changed my opinion on Danielle Cohn a little bit. I very much am way more empathetic towards her now. If there's any regret in my older videos, I think the fact that as you grow, as like I've kind of gotten older, like I was empathetic before, but I definitely am way more empathetic now. Just like when you realize the full context and you see shit like that. Kind of like makes you realize how truly terrible it was. I mean, we all knew it was bad, but to an extent of what it actually is. I don't know who I've positively changed my opinion on. There's Zoella. I don't mind Zoella. She's fine. I regret some of my videos about her. They were way too mean. I think she's fine. I think the calendar shit was dumb, but like was not like a criminal thing. That's how much the YouTube fucking scene has changed. Like back in the day, Zoella releasing a calendar for £50 was the worst thing you could do. Now it's this, you know. There's a lot of things. A lot of British YouTubers I've changed my opinion on. Mainly British YouTubers. A lot of Americans I've still got the same opinions on. But yeah, other than that, I don't really think. I mean, if you've got any suggestions, but yeah. What's the name of our cult? Kenji Cult. That's a good name, Kenji Cult. I feel like Shane's videos are just shit now. Yeah, they are just bad. Americans/neg. Half of you are Americans. The Bean Cult. Kenji Cult, I think, is good. I think that's good. Did she have a baby? I think she did. I'm not too sure, though. But, yeah. How many of you are going to be here for tomorrow's stream? What about Bean Squad? I think Bean Squad's a good name. Bean Squad's an elite name, I think. I don't know why. Bean Squad sounds cool. What's better? We should do a poll. Daisy, can you do a poll? We'll end it on the poll. You're visiting family? How dare you? I'm visiting family for the first time in almost 3 years next month. That's going to be fun. Wonder how many arguments there'll be. I think Bean Squad's good. We're 100% in the Kenji cult. Oh, we've got like a rivalry going on. An actual rivalry. That's crazy. Beanie Babies. That's fucking that sounds boring. I don't like that. I think Bean Squad sounds like I'm gonna beat you up, you know? You see how the Bean Squad's coming, it's like fuck no, get out of the way. Whereas Beanie Babies, it's just like, oh, the Beanie Babies, you know? Whereas Bean Squad's like, oh, they're gonna fuck you up. They're gonna kick the shit out of you, you know? And we want to install fear into people's brains, you know? What's everyone going for? Kenji Cult's winning. That's sad. I like Bean Squad. But, yeah. Okay, Kenji Cult it is, I reckon. I think Kenji Cult's the... Oh, no. Bean Squad's making a comeback here. Bean Squad's making a comeback! Oh, shit! I'm watching it. Okay, Kenji Cult's going back up. I'm watching this. Okay, Bean Squad's catching up again. Damn. This is getting tense. The Kenji Cult is still 20% up, but... okay, 19%. I'm waiting. We're going to end it on this. This is I think we should just go for like a rivalry in the chat. We should just do both. It's 43. Oh man, it's equaling out now. It's equaling out now. 44, 56. But they're both in the 40s now. Here we go. Bean Squad at 8 off. But Kenji Squad have just got another one. Kenji Cult even. I'm waiting. Come on, guys. Get this decided. How long does this poll last? Okay, I'm going to end this poll in 15 seconds. So, ready? 15, 14, 30. Oh my God, it's equal. Okay, I'm going to look away. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 50-50. You know what this means? This means there's now a civil war. Bean Squad did win after the poll ended. So that doesn't count. Bean Squad and Kenji Cult are at war. Keep that in your minds for the next stream. Alright? Thanks for following, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Everybody spam your favorite cult in the chat, and I'm going to end it there. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. If I don't stream at 10 p.m, it'll be at 11 p.m, but it'll probably be at 10 p.m. Just keep posted on Twitter, you know. Everybody wants both. You guys got to fight to the death. It's not my take. All right, bye bye everybody. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you.